what it is about men, but they really tend to have an ego. The difference with this job is that it is actually a hobby of mine. Hey y'all, so I feel like I'm being very consistent with making my videos so far. Anyways, I am proud of myself for being consistent because low-key it's hard. For this video, I think I just want to talk about what's on my mind and just literally, it's gonna be another one of those videos. And I guess it's gonna be another update video, but I guess I'm gonna be talking about more topics, and I might record a little bit for y'all because this is a day off that I have. And so I've been really liking my schedule. I've been having 3 days, but I think it's gonna go down to 2. I told them, hey, as long as if y'all give me 2 days, I'm fine with that, because the job that I worked at prior, y'all know, they only gave me 1 day off and that was not cutting it for me. Anyways, I'm sorry, this lighting is probably not the best. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit too lazy to mess with the lighting right now. So this is what it's gonna give right now. I'm also gonna be doing my makeup at the same time. So I'm going in with La Roche-Posay, and let's get ready. I don't even think people say chit chat anymore, but basically chit chat. I'm kind of like thinking as I speaking as I think right now. But what I was gonna say is I'm back on TikTok, and low-key I think I want to get off of TikTok again because I feel like I truly do think it's addicting, and I think I'm gonna fix that situation because I do want to be more active on social media again. I think I'm done posting videos on TikTok because I don't know, maybe this is me being unmotivated because my videos get 0 views, but I feel like truly on TikTok it's like hard to get views. I don't know. For me it is. I feel like, and I don't know, I haven't done much thinking on this or research on this, but it probably has to do with the fact that a lot of people make similar content. And so probably my content, whatever I post, is very similar to what other people post. Kind of that same trend that's going on right now. But I try to be different, but I guess it doesn't work. Anyways, but I was done posting on TikTok a while ago. But I do want to post more on YouTube. And so I've been posting videos consistently, my last 2 videos, and I really do want to keep this going for me because I feel like I've been posting on TikTok for a while now. This has been a thing that I've been doing since, I believe I was interested in doing this since I was in middle school, even though my videos were not that good back then, but I was always like, this is something that I've always interested in me. I feel like now on this channel, I've been posting for now 2 years. So I feel like now I'm learning a little bit more. And I looked, because this one day I looked back at other videos and I was looking at how I was filming and editing them, and I do learn a lot from my previous videos, and now I'm seeing a little bit more on what people like to watch. So I feel like definitely I am learning, even though it's still hard to, it can be hard to get views on YouTube basically. Anyways, why I'm now a little bit more motivated as well to be consistent with my videos is because also I'm doing mentally good. Definitely, like I said, I'm not going to say this another time because I don't want this to be another video where I talk about the same thing again, but definitely the job where I worked at prior was very toxic, and it did affect with me mentally that I didn't have time to film for my videos or have the energy to. So I'm definitely doing better now. I am a barista now. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie, this is a job that I'm really happy working at so far right now, as far as I can see. And I know it's just, to some people, it might just be a coffee shop job. And people that do work at coffee shops, it might not be a lot of people's passion or something that they really like or their forever thing. And for me, I don't think it's gonna be my forever thing, but I don't know, I feel like the difference with this job is that it is actually a hobby of mine. And I truly, like, this is so crazy, I really do enjoy working here. I really do like making coffee as well. I honestly, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna work here for the rest of my life and whatnot. It just fulfill me more than my other jobs. Does that make sense? Oh, I feel like I definitely made the right decision as well working at a coffee shop, because I feel like now if I get another job, my next job has to stick with something that aligns with me. I feel like through my journey, how my journey started when I first worked at a typical job just to get by, it wasn't like my long-term job. It's just the money to get you by so that you could survive and make money and pay the bills. So that was what I was focused on. It's probably because I have more experience, but the journey to get to my dream job is gonna take a little bit more time and effort. How I always thought about it, I'll work at a job just to get me by so that I can pay the bills, and then YouTube is my thing. So I'll also focus on that because that's my long-term thing that I'm more passionate about. So that was always, I think that was my mentality for a while. And also, I don't have a college degree, but if I did have a college degree, I don't think that will lead me to my dream job or something that I would want to love to do long term. So I don't know, I was definitely on the path of on how I should go about things to reach to my dream job or whatever. Even though that could be multiple things, I'm not gonna lie, I really do enjoy doing coffee, and who knows how, you know, what I'm gonna do, where making coffee is going to lead me to, and what else it's also going to inspire me to do. But I feel like now that I work here, I will say that it inspired me to, I feel like, to reach things, hopefully this makes sense, basically dream big, telling myself that I have no limit and I could go as far as I can. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what my next job will be, if I decide not to work here anymore for whatever reason, if I move or whatever happens. Probably, I really don't even have an idea. I used to think working at a office job, something that will pay me more than my previous job, because that is always my goal. But now I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking something that aligns with me, something that I will truly enjoy. Probably another coffee shop job. But I was also thinking of getting into social media marketing and doing that kind of thing. So I would also love to do that. I can probably get that started right now. I know obviously I don't have a big following right now, but the coffee shop that I work at, I was thinking of recording videos, like doing a whole YouTube video on it of me working at my coffee shop job, but I'll have to ask for permission and talk with someone else. I don't know if they'll let me or not, but I feel like they probably would if I talk to them about it more. And also working here, since I'm doing better mentally as well, it feels like I could breathe again and get my creative flow going. So that's why I've been more consistent as well, I think. I know that for other people, working at a coffee shop job is probably something to get them by to their actual dream life job because they're in school or things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that as well. But I'm not gonna lie, one thing I do have a problem with is people talking down on other people working at like customer service jobs. You know what I mean, food industry, retail, talking down on them, say things to make them feel bad. I get that it might not be your job and your forever job, and I feel like those same people are also the ones to say that that's not a real job, even though it is a real job. I don't know, honestly, that is a really big pet peeve of mine, and it pisses me off. There's not a problem to say that that's not your long-term thing, but it is a problem if you put other people down, if that's something that they actually truly do enjoy. I'm going to talk about my other goals and ideas that I have in mind. I've been thinking about making another channel, and I truly do want to be consistent because I don't want it to be, because I have my cats channel and low-key I haven't been posting on there. I'm gonna post back on my cats YouTube channel because that's another thing I want to get going, but I don't want it to be a channel that I make and forget about it. I really do want to stay consistent with it, but I do want to make another YouTube channel, and the videos that I'm gonna make on that channel are video essays and things that go on in the world. I truly do enjoy talking about real life events and things like that. And I'm gonna hopefully post the name of my channel here because I've been thinking about a name for that channel, but I haven't thought about one yet. So hopefully I've already had that thought out, and I'm gonna put it right here. So that's my new YouTube channel if y'all want to check that out and listen to the videos that I'll post about. And if you're also interested in real life events, or video essays, anything like that, I'll have them right there because I've thought about it and I think it's gonna clash too much if I post those videos on this channel. I just feel like it's too much. The algorithm is gonna get confused. So I might as well just make a whole separate channel for that. Another thing that I want to talk about is I feel like, and let me know if y'all had experiences like this, but I feel like as a woman, ever I have something on my mind that I want to, how should I even say this? I guess whenever I talk about something that is seen as controversial, or let's say I have ideas that are seen as intellectual and I have that conversation with a man, I feel like I tend to get put down and get my ideas and everything I have to say just overlooked, or I guess I get silenced. And I could not put my finger on it because every time I would talk to a guy about topics like that, they would get so weird with me and I just couldn't put my finger on it. But I've thought about it and it makes sense. They're being hella misogynistic and it does make me feel uncomfortable because to me, it makes me feel like I'm stupid. It's almost like they want you to feel that. I really don't like being silenced and getting looked at as if I'm stupid and don't know what I'm talking about, which I do know what I'm talking about. So let me know if y'all have ever felt that, if y'all have ever talked to any man and they make you feel like you're stupid. I just had so many situations where that has happened and I could never put my finger on it, but now that I think about it, it's like, oh, they're being misogynistic and it makes sense. What it is about men, but they really tend to have an ego. And if I talk to them and seem more intellectual than they are, they get very offended and they treat you like you're stupid. So that really, I don't know, really dislike that. And another thing is that I see that a lot of men are also posting video essays or talking about real life events, but I want to be a representation for women and Latinos as well. So in a way, hopefully I inspire other people and make people feel less alone, because it truly does suck feeling silenced. And I don't think I've mentioned this, but I do want to start getting ready more. So I'm talking about getting ready every day to feel like a baddie. That's something that I used to do in high school. And now that I've reached my 20s, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I've gotten tired. I think it probably is because I have a job and whatever. But I see other girlies that get ready every day. I also do like going natural. I'm not insecure if I have no makeup on, but I feel like I don't feel my fullest baddie. Wait, does that make sense? I don't reach my full baddie potential. There you go. I don't reach it, so I want to reach that. Anyways, what I was going to also say is that July, for me, I feel like July is the end of summer and next month is basically the start of fall, but not really fall yet. Next month is kind of a weird month. People are going back to school. If it doesn't feel like summer to me, but it doesn't feel like fall just yet, but it feels more like fall to me. So yeah, I'm so excited for the fall. Freaking love fall with all my heart. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup because I'm almost finished, and I'm gonna come back because I think that's all I have to say for today, and I might vlog a little bit here and there. Wait a minute. No. So I ended up wearing this top, and I was debating on wearing this top with darker jeans because I think it looks better with darker jeans, but the darker jeans were not flattering on me. Oh my god, I'm already sweating. So my house does not have AC, so I'm already sweating. I hate that. Anyways, here's my outfit. I think it's pretty cute. My jeans are kind of wrinkled. Yeah, these jeans are definitely more flattering, but I don't think it goes with this top, but oh well. I mean, it's not that bad. But yeah, I don't know where we're going. I think I'm feeling a coffee shop, but we'll see. But I'm actually hungry, so maybe somewhere to eat.
They're like in the bushes.
Oh. it's the next day, and so basically that's what I did yesterday. If you saw in the little vlog, me and my hubby, we went to go eat sushi, so that's where we went. And that place that we went to go get sushi, I feel like, well, that's our go-to place. I am down to try new things, of course, but the thing about trying new places that I'm realizing is you don't know how good it's gonna be, and I don't know, it stresses me out a little bit because I kind of have to do my research on what's popular and what is good, because you never know. So it's also good to be regulars at a restaurant that you've been going to, in my opinion. Anyways, so we went to do that, and then after that we went to go for a walk at the park that we usually go to. That was pretty fun. But I'm back at work today, and my days off has ended. And then next week I just have 2 days off, so. And then I have jury duty on one of those days, so basically it's not a day off. I really do not want to go to jury duty. That honestly really pisses me off, because it could be more than 1 day, and hopefully it is not more than 1 day. I don't want to be there at all the whole day too. Like, that really sucks in my opinion. I'm back at work in an hour now. Like I said, if y'all want to subscribe to my new channel that I'm gonna make, where I talk about life events and controversies. Hopefully I have the name of the channel already. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye.